Carrier bundled level funded plans are not self-funded. Your broker may have called it that. The carrier's marketing says otherwise. But in the ways that really matter to your balance sheet, it's definitely not self-funded. Let me show you why. In 2019, just 7% of small firms offered level funded plans. Today, it's close to 37%. That's five-fold growth in basically 6 years. And almost none of those employers fully understand what they actually bought. The savings are real. United Healthcare cites 22% premium savings for employers who migrate to level funded. That number gets attention. It's the first thing that your broker shows you in the spreadsheet. But the structural concessions that were made to get there, they're rarely discussed at the point of sale, and they matter more than a lot of the savings. So how's it work? You write one check every month, the carrier controls what's inside. Your claims fund, estimate, stop loss premium, admin fee, they're all bundled together, all priced by them, not by you. So that's the first problem. You can't competitively bid the stop loss. You can't negotiate with a third-party administrator. You can't choose your pharmacy benefit manager. In a properly structured self-funded plan, you hire those vendors separately. You own the relationships. You can fire them. Let's take a quick look at the comparison. Level funded gives you a carrier-controlled package. True self-funded gives you independent stop loss, your own third-party administrator, your own pharmacy benefit manager, and custom plan design. One's a product you buy off a shelf. The other's a strategy that you build and own. The difference shows up in your renewal. It shows up in your data access, and it shows up in your bottom line. These two rows tell the whole story. For your stop loss, it's bundled and carrier owned. You can't bid it independently at renewal. Your claim surplus at year end, carrier's going to keep a chunk of your unused funds. You funded a reserve. They captured the surplus. Think about that. You estimated claims costs, you paid into a fund every month, your employers ran healthier than expected, and the carrier still kept some of the difference? Does that sound familiar? That's how fully insured works. The ERISA exemption sounds good on paper. Level funded plans are technically exempt from state insurance mandates, but some carriers voluntarily opt back in. They add state required benefits even when they don't have to. Why? Because it simplifies their administration and generates more premium. The label may give you a false sense of control. Nearly 40% of small employers were considering switching from a fully insured plan to a level funded model as of the end of 2025. Most of them are doing it because their broker recommended it, and the premium comparison looks favorable. It's not always enough diligence, though, for a plan sponsor. A favorable premium comparison is the starting line. It's not the finish. Before you sign, ask these 5 questions. Who owns the stop loss contract? What happens to unused claim dollars? Can you access line level claims data? Can I switch third-party administrators or pharmacy benefit managers without nuking the whole arrangement? And is the plan truly exempt from state mandates, or has the carrier opted back in for some essential health benefits? Level funded plans are absolutely a legitimate product. For some employers, they're the right first step off fully insured. But bundled versions are really just a carrier-controlled hybrid. They're not a true self-funded arrangement. Real self-funding means you bid your stop loss independently. You hire your own TPA, you choose your PBM, you keep the claim surplus when your people are healthy. It's not a label on a carrier product. It's ownership. And ownership is what gives you control. Calling a bundled level funded plan self-funded feels, if anything, close to wildly imprecise. It's going to cost you money, it's going to cost you access to data, and at the end of the year, it's going to hurt your bottom line. I encourage you to own the structure instead of letting the structure own you. For more content like this, visit benefitsblake.com.